They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Got the first down and still moving. And he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks into open space. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. First down. Near the sticks is Porter. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before they reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And now the defense decides to suspend and timeout to regroup a bit. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. QB keeper all the way. First down, looking for more now. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
QB will try it again on the 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
That's a design quarterback here. 1st down and goal. They still want it. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
And inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme. You better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's a toss play. Leonard heads outside. Gets the first and still running. And here he goes. That's the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point was good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-13. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, he looks late for completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Shotgun. Step out of the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. They'll try to pass here. Brown down the middle. It's Porter. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. 1st and goal, handoff. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
With PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. He opens the mark on the shoulder. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Keep them guessing, offense! Keep going! You got 2!
Off the play fake, making a throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
Time to shine, fellas!
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is brought down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
That's what I like to hear.
Don't let him get away with that.
Totally a penalty.
Totally a penalty.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And tackled there by the defense. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Way downfield for a huge tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Schmidt. It's reeled in. It's Smith. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores.
6 Propane. 6 Propane.
It's a play here. Take it to him.
He's got 2. He's got 2.
Can't stop us, though.
Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And it's a direct snap. That's the first down and more. Runs into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He flips it to the back across the middle. He tackled him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. That'll put him over 150 yards, so he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Well, the energy really building that, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Fights off the defender. It's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It's a run to the left. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Could be a disastrous loss on that running play. Sets him up now, second down and very long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6th, first and goal. The Buckeyes closer to the line to run the hurry-up. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Over the middle, it's Smith. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Really? Are you kidding me?
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. It's Schmidt. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down, looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
looking downfield. It's Schmidt. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Schmidt. Nice grab. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayes. The tackle is made, but there's a flag. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Catch made right inside the 25. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Stop him early.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field.
Here we go. Set.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Looking to throw again. He's wide open. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Schmidt. Pressure is coming.
That last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Handed an awesome opportunity. First and goal at the 2. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker. Penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
In the locker room,
All right, let's control the ball.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they? Oh, he's free on the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. We're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Rodgers. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct sack.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They feed it to the bag again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Motion now from the tight end. To throw, it's Schmidt. Hart near the sticks. It's Smith. Oh, the ball's not loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back has on a screen there. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble now. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off target and incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him short of the line of gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He gets loose. Picks up the first, looking for more. They'll bring him down. The Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled distance. Did what we expected him to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation with EA